Hello YouTube. So this is my gonna be my first video, and gonna try something, see if it works out. This is Rocky. My name's Mike, and this is gonna be, I guess, my second year, you could call it, in starting from scratch in cash crop farming. Something I've always wanted to do all my life. I'm 30 years old. Or nope, take that back. I'm 33. I farmed with a neighbor up the road for most of my life. And there's a pile of ground that sits behind me half-mile away that's been vacant for past 15 years, and it's driving me nuts. And so it kind of kicked me in the butt. It was alright, it's time to get started and grab farming by the horns. So past couple years I've been slowly collecting equipment as I can afford it out of my pocket, and working a full-time job alongside. So I only own 5 acres here, but we can work around that. My parents own 14 and a half, including that field there. And then there's another 160 tillable behind me. That's what I'm hoping to get one of these days. Hopefully sooner than later, because spring is, it's right around the corner here. And I gotta get moving on that, obviously. But a little introduction to a couple pieces here that I've got sitting here at the house. This is Tom, 1972 4620. It was I'm the second owner of them. A very good friend of mine got out of farming, and his dad bought this tractor brand new, and I couldn't let this piece of beautiful iron go by the wayside down the road that my buddy would never know where the tractor ends up. And this piece is forever home. It'll never go away. I'm an Oliver and White guy, but there's exceptions. So here he sits. And the reason I named this tractor Tom is for his late dad, my buddy's late dad, excuse me. And thought it was appropriate. So this is Tom, good old workhorse. Pulled 25-foot not chisel, but field cultivator last year. Struggled a little bit on the traction side, being that it's rather certain that these are the original tires. So putting power to the ground was a little bit of an issue, but hopefully we'll change that soon. And then next is a tractor that I've had for a bit now. Good little workhorse, 5525. I don't have a name for this one yet. I don't know. I haven't come up with a good one that's fitting for him or her, whichever you decide to go with. And then today's project at hand, I just picked this up about a month and a half ago or so, I don't know. Oliver 4450 416 semi-mount pipe plow. And from what I can tell, it's original. It still shows Oliver on all the boards, for the most part. And time for replacement. And I got 2 new moldboards and all new shares and shins to go on. When time comes, I got some extra money to spend on a couple more boards, and we'll replace the other 2. But that one's obviously definitely the worst one. And number 3 is, it's, the other 3 are usable, but I think we're gonna replace number 3 bottom and definitely number 4 bottom. I've been soaking the bolts with the fabulous Croil, and I don't know if I'm gonna try. I might try to just put a wrench on them, see what happens. But there's no promises. The torch might just come out. It ain't stuck if it's liquid, that's for sure. So we'll see. But I'm kind of jumping between projects here. I'm also boiling sap right now, so I'm gonna work a little bit on this and go back, attend to the sap for a second, and add to it, and so on and so forth. So hoping something makes of this. We'll find out. Gonna give it a shot. I only have a phone to work with, so it's gonna be difficult to get good footage on working on the equipment, and with being that I don't have a RAM stand or anything like that to mount my phone, so you have to bear with me. My plan is to get a GoPro or something along them sorts to help with film. One thing I did get done today is put a new tire on. Main USA Carlisle. That was a step in the right direction. It did have a blown out car tire on it, so. But anyways, we'll get at you here shortly.